Who's got a copy of the book? Anybody got a copy of the book close to me? Now, please do not turn me off. I'm going to ask you to reconsider reading this again. If you finished it yesterday, begin it again. Except this time, really follow these instructions. And specifically, I promise you, if you do that, there will be no one on the planet that has any access to doing anything greater than you do. No one. The back of the book, read the back cover. Don't rush through it. Be in those questions. Get that in your ideas. Be in those questions. Go to the front of the book. Read the first 2 pages. Be in possession of those questions. Then read the book. Don't start the book without doing that. Don't be a smart rat and rush through it. Be with them methodically. If you go and read 3 chapters of the book, and then you go away, and you come back the next day, go read the back cover. Go read the first 2 pages. Start on chapter 4. Go through the book like that. My promise is if you do that, I don't even care what experience you had, and I've talked to a lot of people here, they're mind-blowing experiences. It will be magnified. Read it about you. There will be questions that come to your mind that are on the back or in the front. It will suddenly be talking to you. It, the spirit, it, the power of being, it, what creates, will be talking to you and having you ask questions. You'll think, where did that come from? It's coming from being, the space of perfect peace. Nothing to be a problem about. So I'm not trying to sell a book. I'm not trying to get you to reread a book. I'm trying to get you to see who you can become by doing this. I have books I've read 30 times, doing the same thing and learning over and over again. Now, let me tell you why I would say this to you. Because I've seen people who have read the book and they think, oh, what's cool, we'll do that and I'll sign the book. So, like doing a spiritual bypass. You know, I've had several people come up to me and they said, hey, would you honor me by signing this book? And I'm not against signing a book. But why would I sign a book I didn't write? She wrote the book. And why would I sign a book that's not about me? It's about you. Anyone who's read the book, that read the back cover, then read the first 2, or anything like that, and read the book, and actually had a breakthrough in their state of being, and they know that something's changed in them, stand up. If you didn't, don't stand up. But if you did, stand up. That means you read this book, however it is, and you had an experience. It's like, wow, something shifted in me. Okay? Now stay standing. Those of you who have done that, guess what shifted your state of being? You did. So look around, the ones standing, see each other. Now, if you have a hand mirror, look at it, or get your phone and see the reflection on it. Guess who's the only person on God's green earth that ought to sign that book? You! And the rest of you sitting down, you got to read how to do it, and don't come up and say, can you honor me, sign the book? You sign your book. You have the breakthrough right at the front of it. Dear Bob, what an amazing dude you are. Loving you, Bob. So, you get it? So, all of you that are standing up, and I'm not against signing your book. That'd be cool. I'm not wanting to be some dude that's popular. I signed something. I want you to get you. So, don't have it like, God, I didn't want to sign a book. No, you sign your book. Now, if you're willing to do that, stay standing. If you're not, sit down, because we're going to just thin this out a bit. So if you don't want to do that, this isn't group pressure. If you don't want to do it, just sit down. Now you're standing, then this is the group that ought to sign your book. Sign your book. And the rest of you, my challenge is you to do what they've done. Just go ahead and sit down. Now I've had people come to me and say, hey, I didn't get interviewed. It's not like we didn't invite people. I mean, I was crazy going like this, telling people they could be in there, talk to Alan. And I have some clients that work with me all the time. How come not in the book? Well, you didn't talk to Alan. And people read the vignettes that Amy outlined and that are great, and she did all that work on them. Yeah? So some of these clients that say to me, Billy, right? Thank you for everything you've done. I'm moved by listening to you. You're inspiring to me. You're amazing. I hope some of these people that paid this much for a ticket said that was worth more than that, and they give you more money. I hope people are moved here that we could. Where is my good friend Nina? Nina and I were at an event sometime. This is still about you. We were at an event sometime, and she said, and said to me, and we talked. And I said, get a paper bag and just go around and collect money. How much did we get? $4,000, like that. So this isn't a pitch. But did you see what this man's doing? And did you see what this woman's doing so this man gets that money? Now, if you think you got some extra value, I'm not selling anything, but see how you can get some of that money over to his organization. Wouldn't that be nice? It's like just, maybe that would be something to do. Now, as you read the book and reread the book, clients say to me, oh, I didn't get a vignette on me. He got a vignette. She got a vignette. Where's my vignette? Who's got the book? Go to the back of the book and tell me how many blank pages are at the back of the book. How many? How long of a vignette do you want? Put it in there. Chalk it up. You shift your bean. You sign your book. And you have your homegrown vignette. What do you think of that? And I can die and somebody will just say, that dude gave me a ring once or he spoke sometime. But you got being you. That's all I'm about. You see anything up here I'm about something else? That's you. That isn't me. So look at your own ideas. Amy and I love you, honey. Am I doing okay? Amazing. Thanks, honey. Oh, she's the best. Gal, that's good. Thank you, honey. She's the best. But I'm going to give anybody 100 pounds. I'm going to just take the first 5 guesses of what she told me to do. Just give me a hand if you want to say something. What did she say? Do what? Okay. Nope. Next. Nope. But good. And that one's not a bad idea. Next. Thank you. Nope. That's not it. Oh, that's very good. That's 5. It could get closer, and I'd have to pay that money. We're done. But what would you think? Oh man, she said, "Watch this. This is my wife. Keep it positive. Keep it positive." So my wife that loves me is like, "Dude, you need to go over there. You're not keeping it positive enough." How good is that? And she doesn't. She just, how am I doing? She kisses me, says it's amazing. And she says, keep it positive. That's who I'm married to. Isn't that beautiful? That's you. And I will. Thank you.